Welcome everyone, my name's Matt Scamp and I work for the National Careers Service, and I'll be supporting you with some hints and tips on CV writing and cover emails. Your CV is an opportunity for you to promote yourself effectively to the company needs. It's your advertisement to the potential employers. Start by including your name and contact details and ensure you have a professional email address. I've come across lots of interesting email addresses that could make the wrong impression. It's not necessary to include your address on your CV these days. Consider protecting your personal information by using an area rather than a full personal home address. By including your area, you can demonstrate you're a local person. If you're not a local person, then leave it out. Other things to leave out of your CV consist of age, ethnicity, marital status, religion, disabilities, criminal records and photos. Under equal opportunities, why should it matter? Let's move on to your profile. This is an opportunity to advertise and describe yourself to the employer. I like to use a 5-point plan to hit the needs required. Consider your qualities and attributes. What type of person are you and what type of person is needed for the job? If it was a customer-based CV, you might be friendly, approachable and well-mannered. If it was a health and social care CV, you might be empathetic, understanding and can relate to various people. If it was a technical CV, you might be methodical, organised and efficient. Consider your transferable skills and job-specific experience, which relates to the job that you're applying for. Consider any core qualifications that could support your application. Consider a unique selling point, a USP or achievement to help you stand out amongst the crowd. I used to work for the homeless sector, and my unique selling point could be specialising in drug, alcohol and mental health support, or safeguarding and activity risk assessment. Then conclude with an aim and objective. Now looking for a rewarding and challenging role to continue my professional development within your company. Let's have a look at your skills section. You can consider transferable skills and job-specific skills. Transferable skills that we pick up from day-to-day living, previous employment history, voluntary work, training and education, our interests, DIY projects and initiatives, and being a parent. These can include communication skills, being organised and planning, time management, working under pressure, meeting tight deadlines, health and safety awareness, and following procedures. Consider stretching your skills and providing clarity. Rather than saying communication skills, you could say excellent communication and people skills on many levels, both verbal and written. Consider your job-specific skills for the role. If you were going for a job in retail, for example, you may draw upon customer services, managing deliveries and handling stock, handling money and taking payment by cash and card, and operating a till. Ensure you tailor your CV to meet the wording of the job advert. Many companies scan your CV and applications using computerized technologies, so you need to meet the wording of the job advert. Let's have a look at your employment history, voluntary work, work experience or projects. Include dates, company and job title. Start with your most previous and work your way back. It's okay to use just the years. This can sometimes hide smaller unemployment times. Voluntary work is a great way to keep your CV up to date, gain new skills and demonstrate the type of person you are. Underneath your employment history, you can demonstrate your main duties and responsibilities. Ensure you bullet point your achievements as well to make you stand out amongst the crowd. This could be on-the-job training, coaching and motivating others, key holder responsibilities, and sole responsibilities for key tasks. Let's have a look at your education and training section. Consider your qualifications to include GCSEs, NVQs, A-levels and degrees. Consider your certificates, for example, a CSCS card, forklift licence, food and hygiene, health and safety certification. And consider your professional development. This could be on-the-job training or learning. Let's have a look at your interest section. Think about things that demonstrate your skills and abilities for the job. What do you do in your spare time and what are you passionate about? I enjoy sea fishing, and you might picture me at the end of a pier, on my own, in the rain, cup of coffee in hand, waiting for a prize fish to come along. This shows independence, perseverance and patience. I could say fishing with friends and family. I'm part of a club. I take part in major competitions to include the UK and European Opens. This could show teamwork, social ability and competitive nature. Avoid using the term socialising, as this could give a negative image without any content. Avoid anything political or controversial. And references. References available on request or at interview is fine to add on the end of your CV nowadays. Consider who you would use, former companies and line management, voluntary work or work experience, someone you have supported in the community, a teacher, a tutor, or someone who has been known to you for a period of time if the employer will accept a character reference. Final things to consider with your CV. Employers spend on average 8 to 10 seconds looking at your CV, so ensure you front load key information within your profile and skills section. Make sure you target your CV to the industry and line of work before tweaking to meet the job advert each and every time. CVs should be 1 page preferably and 2 pages maximum. If you've just written your CV, you know what you're trying to say. And also don't be deceived by any spell checks. So always get someone to check your CV and have an objective look, as if through an employer's eyes, like the National Careers Service. I had a conscious worker instead of a conscientious worker, but that's not what they were trying to say. Moving on to cover emails. We can split this into 3 sections: the introduction, the main body, and signing off correctly. This is an opportunity to introduce your CV. It's also a good place to redeposit or elaborate on information from your CV. The introduction. If you can gain a named contact, this really personalises your email. If not, you can use Dear Sir or Madam, or the company name. In the first section, let the employer know the vacancy or opportunity you are inquiring about, to include any reference details and job titles. The main body. Consider buttering up the employer. Why are you approaching them? Are you interested in their product? Are they leaders in the market? Are they well represented? Do they recruit from a diverse background? Have they been recommended by a friend or family member? Within the main body, consider demonstrating why you feel you would be a strong asset to the company or team. What can you bring along to the company? Tell the employer that you hold the transferable and job-specific experience required for the post. Highlight your transferable and job-specific skills in a clever way without repeating yourself. Within your CV, you may have informed them that you have good communication skills, so demonstrate your interpersonal ability. Let them know you're keen and quick to learn new skills. Consider the ethos and culture of the company and how your attributes complement their needs. When signing off, there are a few things to consider. Ensure you thank them for spending the time to look at your CV. You could also say, don't hesitate to contact me if you have any questions or need any further information. I'm happy to offer a short work trial to demonstrate my skills and abilities. Please find attached a copy of my CV for consideration. Yours sincerely, then add your full name. So to conclude my session, if you require any further support, we're here to help. You can contact the National Careers Service on 0800 100 900 or search for the National Careers Service online. It's been a pleasure talking to you. Thank you for listening to me, and we look forward to hearing from you soon.